New video. Today we're doing MLB plays here on PrizePicks. There's only 6 games on the MLB slate today. I believe there's like 1 or maybe 2 games that might even get weather like rained out. So again, potential for maybe only 4 or 5 games on the MLB slate today. So not a ton of player props here on PrizePicks. I came up with 4 player props that I really like in tonight's MLB slate. First games don't start till the PM. There's no morning games today. Overall, just a pretty slow day here on PrizePicks. No NBA, no WNBA. There is a NHL hockey game, which I'm going to make a video on. But nonetheless, 4 plays that I like here on PrizePicks. Again, there is a link in the description below to sign up for PrizePicks. PrizePicks will match 100% of your first deposit. I do want to also mention I'm not a gambling expert. This is not financial advice. These are just the plays that I am looking at making. But yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. So the first play I like is going to be Hunter Green, and it's going to be his over 6.5 strikeouts. Now, this is a play that we took the last time he pitched about this time last week, and he smashed that over. I believe his line was 5.5 strikeouts. Now it's jumped up to 6.5. But Hunter Green, obviously the phenom for the Cincinnati Reds, not having a great season, obviously. 2-7, 6.19 ERA, 64 strikeouts, though. Obviously, the Reds aren't giving him a ton of offense when he pitches, having some control issues. And also, when a pitcher pitches as fast as Hunter Green does, these pro baseball players, if your location isn't right, these guys in the MLB will take that high fastball out of the park. So giving up quite a bit of home runs as well. You can see this game he gave up 5 home runs against the Brewers, 3 home runs here, 2 home runs here, 2 home runs here. So nonetheless, Hunter Green striking out though a ton of batters. So the line is 6.5. He had 8 against Boston. He's had 6, 6, 9, 6, 7, 6, 6, and 7. I think he's good at minimum for 6 strikeouts here facing off against the Arizona Diamondbacks, who just do not have any chance against righties this season. The K rate here against right-handed pitchers this season is 25.3 for the Diamondbacks. So definitely one of the bottom tier teams in the league as far as striking out against right-handed pitchers. Hunter Green, I think, one of the best pitchers as far as striking out players in general. I guess strikeouts per game, strikeouts per innings pitched, obviously very high here. So I love the over here on Hunter Green, 6.5 strikeouts. The next one is going to be Christian Javier, and his 5 strikeouts. Christian Javier is a pitcher that originally, I think he's like a bullpen pitcher. Been on the Astros for a little while now, but has kind of converted to a starter. They kind of rely on him to be a starter, and his line of 5 strikeouts to me is kind of low. I mean, he's had, right, this is his strikeouts: 3, 5, 4, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5, back-to-back games of 9 strikeouts, and then 4 here. But I like this as a possible and potential push. I do like to add some pushes here into my lineups. Just at least one potential push in my lineups or in my plays every single night. So Christian Javier here, 5 strikeouts. I think it's rather low. I think he does get to 5 in my opinion. And I like the over here on this one, Christian Javier. The next one is going to be the new category on PrizePicks, which if you didn't know, on MLB, they added a ton of new categories, making it super fun. And I like Robbie Ray here, and I like his over 1.5 strikeouts. Just overall, Robbie Ray walking a good amount of batters. 3 here, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4 walks here, 2 and 4. Facing the Houston Astro lineup, who against just left-handed pitching, pretty average, right? Pretty much dead in the middle against lefties. But Robbie Ray, the other prop that I like with Robbie Ray is pitcher fantasy score, and I like his over here on this one, 27.5. I'm not going to take it. But 27.5 for Robbie Ray, Cy Young winner last year, seems pretty low, 27.5. But I'm taking walks allowed here, Robbie Ray, over 1.5. Again, he's just been walking batters. Then the Astros lineup, they are pretty patient. Ton of big bats in that lineup as well, so there could be some intentional walks, which we're seeing quite a bit of. Those still will count towards a pitcher's walks allowed. So I like the over here, 1.5 for Robbie Ray, in that potent Houston Astros lineup. And then the last play I like is going to be hitter total bases. It's going to be Devers, 1.5. So yesterday, Rafael Devers had 5 total bases. He's hitting 341 on the year, 12 home runs, 31 RBIs. I mean, in my opinion, he might be the best third baseman in baseball. Just seeing the ball, hitting the ball at such a high level right now. I mean, just 6 games ago, he went 4 for 5 against the Orioles, was batting .354. Just it seems like he's getting at least a hit in every single game. Obviously, has the power to hit one out. Yeah, he had 5 total bases yesterday. I think facing here Noah Syndergaard against the Angels, 1.5 total bases seems pretty attainable for a player like Rafael Devers. So he's going to be my 4th play that I'm adding to this line. So these are my 4 plays that I like in the MLB slate tonight. Let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about these 4 plays. Again, not a ton of games in the slate tonight. Drop a like on this video, hit the subscribe button. As always, have a good day.